That's ridiculous.
Well, that's because Ned's been sitting there for how long?
Bushi, make him switch. Okay. Make Ned be player 1.
No.
If I saw that, I'd be like, boy, let me be player 1. Whatever.
All right, so Snake Charizard is how Ned is choosing to start this match. I don't hate that. He can get a lot of early stuff. What is it?
Why did that work?
Oh, man, you can learn so many things just from watching Ned. Be like, if you're an aspiring trainer, you're like, oh, I'm just going to use Charizard for the grab for up throw and the back air to try to get kills. There's a lot more to the character. He hit that 33%. He was like, all right, I'm going to shift through straight to Ivy. I did what I wanted to do. Now I need to play the matchup.
He played Charizard like he would play Squirtle. He got his one little hit in. He's like, okay, it's Ivysaur time. But Ivysaur can be kind of tricky versus Snake regardless, because the Razor Leaf versus Grenade interaction isn't as logical as one might think.
I played this matchup a ton with Bushi recently, kind of online, and just he seemed to be having the biggest issue keeping Squirtle out more than anything. So I'm kind of surprised to see Ned just cycle through the character that can rush down the projectile character. I can understand, like, here, threat of death when you're at 100%, obviously. You don't want to get, like, up-tilted turtle guaranteed death from, like, 80 onward. But at early percents, the Charizard combo was cool.
I think Ned's just trying to feel things out with the Ivy and the Charizard, because Squirtle's his most confident character. Like, he goes Squirtle when his back is against the wall, because that's just the character he has the most hours with of the three. And what?
Oh, man.
Did you just do?
He baited him. He figured he charged down smash, because if Bushi's going to air dodge, no matter where he air dodges on that direction, he's going to get caught unless he goes straight to ledge. Real smart there from Ned. Frame trapping the two out of the 3 possibilities of that air dodge, but Bushi going to answer with there.
C4. Easy peasy.
There.
Where is it?
There. Thanks, Snake. I couldn't find my car keys. All right, here we go. Here comes the Squirtle rush down.
This is the thing, is you can't allow Snake the time to pull that grenade as Squirtle. Because, like, if you're going for your bread and butter Squirtle combos, if they're not frame perfect, the grenade comes through. You have to be very confident in the follow-ups you're going to be using against Snake.
Well, on the bright side for Squirtle, you're so quick that you can theoretically get in and out. So things like short hopping fair into fair, so that you're not going for combos that'll, like, blow you up off grenade, and you can just let Snake eat his own grenade damage. So you're going, like, 2 aerials in to get out of there, and then you're getting a 3rd free hit from grenade. Works pretty well over the course of time.
Right.
But this is a very precarious spot for tiny little turtle, 3rd lightest in the game, Squirtle man. There are a lot of moves that can kill him. That just opting to get him off stage and switch immediately. Big fan of that decision. So here we go.
The double B reverse, I love that. You B reverse the C4, and then you B reverse the grenade right after. It's kind of like Bushi was talking about it earlier on the commentary. It's like the Diddy Kong tricks you used to use with, like, B reversing bananas and peanut pop guns. Things of that sort in Smash 4. Really useful to help out Snake in these disadvantaged states.
Ooh, that down air was about a millimeter away from ending the stock, and Bushi gonna get the up tilt on reverse.
Ooh, the answer. I love it.
He catches a lot of people with the Zard. Like, he'll read you jumping and just the up air's there. He'll kill you so early.
That's tried and true Zard kill options are the forward tilt, tipper, the up throw, the up smash. I actually haven't seen him kill too often with those up airs. That might be, like you said, a newer development where, like, he's trying to catch your jumps as loudly as possible, especially on the stage like Stadium, where that platform height is just perfect for it.
Well, he certainly got that against Earl in that last set to end the set. So maybe it's a little fresher in my mind than it should be. But absolutely showcasing that in losers and grands of Ignition 177.
You see, you'd think the Razor Leaf would blow up the grenade, but they both just kind of ignore each other. That time the grenade was just in hand, and that caused it to blow up. But if the grenade's on the ground, the Razor Leaf just kind of doesn't even bother with it.
Ooh, good fading back air. Ned got far to try to make that happen. It catches him again with that down smash. Reading Bushi's landings very well in this first game.
I like the Charizard. Charizard is so underrated, and, like, the way Ned pilots Charizard, it's just, he's so confident with all of his moves. You have to be that confident with the moves when you're, you know, big and heavy, right?
Oh, definitely. That's Charizard's cold.
And starting with it again. What do you make of that? You think it worked out last time?
He's going to go for the same combo.
Same combo for sure?
Yeah. I don't see any other reason not to, because he hit it and it was immediately like, I'm changing. So he had something in mind. Now maybe he's got something new, that same option, but like that.
Yeah, using the flamethrower early to
Detonate the grenade.
deal with grenade a little bit. Didn't lead to too much actual damage, but
If I'm not mistaken, the way the fire interaction works is Snake is technically heavy, so you do get back air, back throw back air. It's like a confirm up to like, I think 40-ish%. Don't quote me on the number, but it's like a decent percent. I believe the way fire interacts with grenades is if fire touches a grenade, it blows up instantly.
that's what it seems like. Excuse me?
He's just gonna go.
All right.
Let's go, Wi-Fi Zard.
Ned has flare blitzed more today than I've really ever seen him in multiple sets, at least intentionally. Like I've seen him go for some crazy recoveries with flare blitz at certain times, but he's just been using it aggressively for crazy options.
Yeah, when you're reading people as hard as Ned is right now, like you saw him catch Bushi twice with those down smashes. So it's not particularly surprising as he just deletes that first stock with a stomp at 150 that would have killed at 50.
Bushi tried to air dodge the ledge multiple times, and those down smashes were catching him. Bushi tries to air dodge to sweet spot the ledge that time, and he just gets dared. So this Charizard is happening.
Then there it is, that back throw back air. Once again, I guess Ned knew something we didn't. Zard, not bad against Snake. Although that's not, I guess, the most surprising thing. Snake randomly has bad low-tier matchups.
Like Game & Watch, I assume, is the example you're going to think of.
Well, that's not a low tier. Anybody who tells you that's a low tier is crazy. But yeah, that is a good example. Sword Fighter's an example. That is a real thing. That's the nair into up B. That's absolutely a confirm on a lot of characters if you space it right.
Yeah, but he did fair nair up B.
Yeah.
Connected it from nowhere.
As long as you connect the nair, you can get it into an up B, because pretty much everything connects into that up B.
Excuse me?
Jab lock down smash? That's wild, man.
Ned is schmovin'.
Ned used to bust out Charizard every now and again in Smash 4, so I guess it's not surprising that he's having this much fun and like getting this much knowledge with the character. Oh my god, he went to... What
Can you not?
What a guy! And this is like still very doable for Bushi. Like,
You deserve to die for Z-drop grenade.
no,
Blitz,
that would have
right?
been so stylish.
No, you deserve to die for that.
No, he gets 2 spikes that
Get the
game.
Charizard out of here. Get the Ivysaur.
No,
It's fine.
you're so wrong. That would have been the most stylish thing. I love seeing like that happen.
That was the sauciest crap I've seen in so long.
There's a lot of players, like characters, that'll happen to them. It's like if you're a Rob and you throw out a gyro and they grab it, you're like, oh, uh-oh, this could end poorly. Because if they start Z-drop comboing you, it's awful.
That's the classic. We talked about this a while back at our apartment, the Diddy-Luigi matchup, which is just like, Luigi, you have this banana, and you're like, this is the greatest neutral tool of all time. And then Luigi has a banana, and you're like, oh, son of a...
Yeah. Like,
I could just die at 35, because Luigi...
Yeah, just... It's really bad. The banana trip into up B for free. Like, Diddy Luigi was like even in Smash 4 because of that. Alright, so, game 3.
Smashville.
Yeah, Smashville. I like the choice. So, Snake is this weird kind of projectile character where you assume that because he's a projectile character, he does well on range, but he's really good at using the projectiles to encompass a small amount of stage. So, like when Castle Siege was legal for a few weeks, that was probably the best stage for him in the game.
Right.
Smashville is one of his better stages with the hardest read. The hardest read.
Ned was scared enough of the grenade that he fell victim to that, but jeez. Ned looking to blow him up right back, though.
And he blows himself up. And he looks over. I'll give him the thumbs up for that one. He knows what he did. He lost track of the C4. Wrong red guy. He was smiling. The face he gave. That was the emoji that just makes the line for a mouth. Like the straight line. That was the face he made.
I use that emoji constantly.
It's a good one.
Because my life is disappointment. Anyway. I actually lost track of the C4. I thought it was on Charizard.
I could see it like still blinking because he had just recently put it down. He thought he got it on Ned, so he detonated it, but he didn't see it land on the platform because it's kind of the same color as that like middle section of the Smashville platform.
Okay.
That's my guess. It might not even be that in depth. He might just be like, oh, I just forgot I put it down because he does that all the time. Now we suddenly have an even game after that getting that crazy forward smash. Bushi gave him the homie stock. That almost broke shield. Does it again. He can kind of go for it.
That was absolutely because he was aware of the shield pressure that the first Flare Blitz put on, but you know what? Nikita is a hell of a drug.
Yeah, I almost don't. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay.
I'm shocked he made it back, but just good at the recoveries.
He knew to just try to go for everything immediately. Bushi bringing it back real hard. The stock Ned has was really a stock Bushi has. Bushi technically has 3 stocks this game.
If he didn't kill himself, is that what you're saying?
No, I mean, he's taken 3 stocks this game. 2 of Ned's and 1 of his.
Oh, okay. So it's like 4 on the screen.
4 total now. Effective.
I wish it worked that way, where if you took your own stock, it's like, oh, it says 4. Look how good I am.
I mean, Bushi knew. Sometimes that powers you up. When you do something so stupid in bracket on accident, and you're like, you know what, I'm going to play real well now. Like, I'm mad, and I'm going to take it out on my opponent. That's actually, I honestly believe that's one of the best mindsets to be in when you're playing. Because there's, like, something terrible happens to you in a bracket. You can get 2 mindsets. You can get deflated, and it can halt your momentum, or you can go, oh, no, you don't. No, I'm coming. And that's, if you can do the second one, you just saw the Snake level up from the Bushmeisty.
Bushmeist.
Bushmeist. Try our new German lager, Bushmeist.
What is going on? What is this song?
I've never heard this song. But there's like 40,000 music tracks in this game, so...
The trumpet's just freaking out right now. He's having a hard time.
This is better than like the music that's like, makes you feel like, oh, uh-oh. Smart.
This is what he's got to do, but... Well, okay,
he did.
I'm shocked that the air dodge came out just in time. Lingered just long enough to dodge the Ivysaur down air and turn it around.
Nikita. Yeah, this music's a little wild. I don't really know how to feel about this, but it's better than the music that's like, bro, get out of my face. Like, I'm just trying to play. This is actually kind of epic for a good grand finals music thing.
Some like atonal stuff. I liked it.
That's for, I think he was going to spike it up there.
Oh, it's from, okay, Master Fortress. I never actually played that mode in Smash 4.
Bushi air dodging onto the stage, missing the ledge, and Squirtle was charging F smash as that happened, so that'll delete you 40% before it did anyway. Uh-oh. Nikita, baby.
Making it pass.
I think that's the hardest part with Ivysaur in this matchup, is that if you're off stage, you're dead most of the time. That's pretty much had to change to get back with Ivysaur every single time it's happened.
It's a safe move. And Snake is so good at edge guarding with 0 risk involved. Like we saw how Earl of N could just get completely reverse edge guarded by Ivysaur in the spot because he has to go out there, which is infinitely more risk than Snake has to take when he just sets up a C4, he sets up a Nikita, maybe does some up smashes.
Yeah, Snake is like, people want to say he's high tier. He definitely has the results to back it up, but I feel like he's got a very bizarre matchup spread.
Whoa!
Wow, yep, the scoop up beat. Scoop him up with the up air. Don't ever get hit by that, but you're going to get C4 for it. We got an even game. Ned looking to force a reset. Bushi looking to force game 5.
Bushi playing confident, though. I feel like he's found a lot of his setups on Final Destination.
Yeah, he's pulling out some new tricks. Ned's been kind of underestimating the explosion size of C4, I think, a lot.
Yeah, that move is crazy.
Good up tilt there from Ned, but he wasn't able to capitalize with like an up air. Oh, he's going wild. You gotta be careful with that. You're a tiny little turtle.
He landed, he tried to go for the ledge, obviously.
Yeah, definitely.
I just didn't think that had that much lag that F smash out of dash would have come out in time.
You know how I complain about Squirtle a lot? There's reasons. They're all like niche reasons, because Squirtle's sick, but like...
I think Bushi's winning in the how early did Squirtle die game.
Yeah, that's literally what it is. Squirtle is the 3rd lightest character in the game, so you got F smash at, what was he, like 40, 50?
Yeah, 40.
Yeah,
probably.
Some crazy low number, and Snake's F smash is like one of the, it's like Bowser's strength.
Yeah.
It's
stronger than Bowser's F smash.
That makes me
probably
sad.
Actually, do not quote me on that.
They're both nuts.
I'm gonna have production look at it. It was in Brawl. Well, Bowser was just not a character in Brawl.
Yeah, this is a new game. You're living in 2000. You're living in 2009. This is 2019. All right, so Ned gonna opt for Squirtle. He's gonna go quick.
He's gonna get quickly back aired. not fooled by the withdrawal in this current situation is Bushi. And look at these shield pokes. He's playing like he's going to win this Ignite, stopping it with a reverse 3-0.
Yeah, this is actually kind of wild. Bushi has figured something out. This matchup almost seems way harder for Trainer than I would have expected, but the more I've watched it, the more difficult it's looked. Because, like, Squirtle doesn't get in as easily as you would think. Ivysaur has just not a lot of options. Oh,
that
baby.
was cold!
Oh, baby. Bushi.
Who said they removed footstool combos in this game?
That was 10 pounds of filthy.
The developers. The answer was the developers removed footstool combos in this game. But that was the nicest Snake thing I've seen in a very long time.
Yeah, that you were saying something playing with confidence?
Yeah, that was sick. And now Bushi has a 76% on the second stock of Ned, 86 with another dash attack.
Yeah.
Dash attack is like that move where when you're behind, you get hit by Snake dash attack. It's just so tilting. It's like, geez, I get hit by that.
Definitely a little bit. This is one of those situations, though, where all right, Ned did need to seal that out, is what I was literally about to say. Puts down the C4. Doesn't go for the down throw. I figured he would trade C4 to get the kill and then just cover it up to it. He went away from that option.
Maybe just wanting the stage control a little more. The guaranteed stage control, that is.
That's fair. I mean, I figured the guaranteed kill setup's pretty good, but he would have gotten beat by, I guess, get up attack. But now he's having a hard time sealing the stock and getting in, as Ned's running this slowly back with these Razor Leaves.
Yeah, Final Destination is a much better stage for Razor Leaf than anything with like those side platforms. At least in this matchup, as it appears. Okay, the sweet spot, not enough.
And we know how this goes. Wise to recover himself with the C4. Oh, great down tilt, or whatever that was. Tilt of sorts.
What a great run from Ned, and now he has a stock lead in Game 5. He needs this to reset the bracket.
Really smart. Nikita out of nowhere. RKO out of nowhere.
Literally out of nowhere. It was off screen.
Down air
came right back.
I love Snake, except for that his down air has 4 hits. And that's a weird thing to have like a gripe about, but it just shouldn't. You
would rather it had 3 hits? It's the same frame data?
Yeah.
That move has 4 hits.
I'm mad about both, but the down air makes me angry because it will actually kill you.
All right, ledge trapping with these up smashes. The mortar cannon, super useful at covering yourself.
Both these characters so explosive. Ned guessing the wrong direction on the up B. Grenade gonna get him out, but the up air not quite gonna take it yet. That one will though, for sure. And Ned resets the bracket.
With nowhere to run on Final Destination and the disadvantage, Ned put the pedal to the metal and he finds the bracket reset. We have at least 3 more games left to this ignition.
Down momentum, super clutch. Super clutch to come back in that game down a stock. Ned showing the ice cold veins. And think about the momentum. He got footstool C4, which is the nastiest, filthiest thing. And he just kept the momentum and tore through.
Yeah, it was nice.
Ned is the best player in Chicago.
Ned is so good when he's got his back to the wall, too. Because Bushi almost made the reverse 3-0 happen. And usually when you're in that seat and you're on Game 5 after you win the first 2 games, lose the next 2 games, the momentum is on Bushi's side. But just putting a big stopper in it is Ned. And here we go to Battlefield. Game 1 of the next set.
I need to be minorly salty about something for a second. So, Squirtle was at 2.4%.
Have you ever been minorly salty?
Yeah, just a little bit.
That was a joke.
I understand that. I'm ignoring it. Just trying to do my job here. Squirtle caught a grenade and 8 damage. That should never happen. If you catch someone's projectile because you time it that well, you should never take damage.
You think you should have invulnerability frames on projectile catch?
Yes.
That doesn't sound like it'd be broken.
Not iframes on projectile catch, but right now our parry system doesn't punish projectiles at all, so we should have something that nullifies projectiles to a degree. That's all. Anyway, end rant. Didn't matter because Ned, like, after that happened, started super punishing Bushi.
Yep. The Pokemon swap to Charizard up air out of nowhere on the fade back and disadvantage, also paying dividends for Ned as he tries to get a ledge trap situation. Okay, scary stuff with that C4. Somehow dodging it and finding the forward tilt.
Charizard's got some stuff on Battlefield, too. It's like, I think part of that decision is the stage, and I'm not at all surprised. Gets him with the jab. Now we're at that point where how much percentage can we rack on? Did you see that super fast fall up air? That was like the fastest thing.
Oh, from Ned?
Yeah, where he eated back throw, and then he like short hopped falling up air, but just looked fast.
He was going for a tech chase on that platform. I think he knew Bushi was going to tech off of the back throw. Patience showing from Ned. If he had drop shield at any point in time, he was dead at that C4.
Shield's a good mechanic. All right, Zard's back. Now that he's off. Like, Squirtle came out, and all of a sudden there was like C4 traps. He's like, wait, I changed my mind. Changed my mind again. Can't decide.
Taking his sweet time in this disadvantage, but okay, back air, not enough to KO even Ivysaur at 170.
Yeah, I will say this for Snake. As ridiculous as like his down air is, his back air is not great. And in a game where like everyone has like super good kill back airs.
That's a good kill move.
That's a sick kill move. All right, so now we're all evened up again.
Good patience on Bushi's end. Like, he had a couple of times where he actually got the C4 stick on Ned, and Ned deflected it somehow, right? Usually, if you are looking for some kind of kill option and it gets stymied left and right, that can be frustrating, but Bushi didn't seem frustrated at all. He just kept going for his tried-and-true setups that will eventually work. Snake can just kind of play that way sometimes, where it's like, I can keep playing the same in neutral and advantage and disadvantage. Behind in a stock lead, behind in a % lead, ahead in a % lead. I can just have this. I have the same game plan that will work consistently.
Ned had a really sick pivot grab with Ivysaur on read, and then he just started going for falling up airs.
Falling up airs are good on Battlefield.
I think in his head he wanted to up B, and that up air came out, so he just did it a few times in place to show like it wasn't this. Wow, what? Back throw.
I think he had his choice of buttons there, and Nikita wasn't it. Like,
these guys,
that was Flare Blitz on landing, right? He could have just killed him.
Up throw? Nah, just
and any throw will do it.
This is a kind of a unique way that these guys are like playing against each other, where I feel like they're each in their own head at the same time. It's not like spaghetti, but they're like winning options they don't expect to win, so they're not getting optimal punishes.
All right. Sneaky C4.
That was hidden for a long time. Bushi like played the long game to ensure the stock. Gotta respect that.
Playing it slow and steady with Squirtle.
Yeah, they kind of have to. I do like that Flood pushes grenade back. That's a cool.
That was very cute.
He's done it a few times, but that was the first time Bushi stood still to like really analyze it.
Yeah.
Down throw forward. Down throw up B. All right.
And Ned, confident in that being the optimal punish enough that even though he messed it up the one time and died for it with a forward smash, still going to go for it even in the second set.
Well, it's going to get a little bit more damage than the forward air that's probably been staled once and doesn't do as much damage in the first place.
Yeah, and it's optimal, despite the misinput. That's like a Pikachu thing, right? Where like the Pikachu and Smash Forward mess up a quick attack cancel and just SD.
And
but the Pikachu's if they would stop, they'd be scared at the mid level. Pikachus like ESAM, they would just continue to trust their mechanics, even if they SD once or twice. But that's not an SD. That is a down air.
That, yeah, I mean, it wasn't below him, but it was certainly a down air. Thanks, Ivysaur, for being you. You're a good character.
Cool beans.
Ivysaur is insanely powerful. Like, insanely powerful.
I would like them to bring up the other Pokemon slightly and bring Ivysaur down slightly, but not very much at all. Yo, what's up, ESAM?
Let's go, ESAM. Shoutouts to the man himself.
Shouts to the EFAM as well, if any of you all are in the chat. Pokemon Stadium.
Pokemon Stadium. That's the closest we're going to get to showcasing Pikachu. It's home field advantage, unfortunately.
There's home field advantage, but Snake loves this stage too.
What? Snake's a Pokemon? Sick.
Yeah.
I'll catch me a snake. That's how you beat the Elite Four real bad.
He's fire type. Go. He's at the Elite Four. Don't even aim at the Pokemon. Just throw him at the...
Hide in a box when they can't find me. Throw out a Pokemon, he just runs at him and down airs him in the face like the person. All right.
Oh, that up smash was the right idea. Just barely off the mark, I think.
Yeah, absolutely, but Ned has just not been getting in this game at all.
It's hard.
It's heavy shield pressure. Ned can't really shield. He's going to opt to switch. Pretty solid call.
Yeah, switching to Ivysaur, just double jumping off of the top platform and buy a little bit of shield back. Exactly what you were saying.
Alright, he does get something. Gets it in the back air. If Bushi had, like, DI'd in a direction that popped him the other way, that confirms into up B. So you always want to try to get behind the Ivysaur. Eat the back air, but don't eat the...
Okay, good jump.
He waited till the last possible moment, too. More up airs from Zard.
He respected the grenade so hard that he landed the down air and then just waited.
Grenade's scary sometimes, but like the down, I'm still mystified by like the down air. Like I don't think that would have comboed anything. It wouldn't have killed. It was looked cool.
You could have gone for just an up air pressure.
Not with the grenade there.
Yeah, the grenade is obviously what stopped it all.
That was just. Ah! There we go. One of those was going to connect at some point. Bushi's got to not let that get in his head, though. Like, Ned's at 175. You were at a very high percentage to where a lot of moves would have killed you anyway.
That was so scary with the mortar on the platform. I'm shocked that Ned was able to shield all of that. He had the presence of mind to not drop the shield. But okay, Squirtle is just going to die, as Squirtle does.
It was cool pressure with the up smash, but I was surprised he didn't just throw the up tilt out. Because, like, Charizard rolled. And, like,
I thought he might have gone for, like, back air or something.
Well, he had the roll read. So you just foot 180. I don't care who you are, you're dying. Alright, Bushi showing off the parries, which is like a cause you can thing against Razor Leaf because you're not going to get anything out of it. I guess you did kind of maybe
it saves
bait
your shield health
approach.
slightly.
Yeah.
And also, when someone throws out a horizontal projectile like that, you want to make them jump and then meet an air-to-air or try to anti-air them in response. So if you parry, you don't have to be forced into the jump.
So Bushi's kind of been like panicking against these Razor Leafs a little bit after he parries them. So he was just kind of dash attacking, but it kept working. He hit Ned with a dash attack like 3 or 4 times in a row. But didn't want it mattering. Ned chip damaged long enough to get enough damage. Seal the stock with a read forward smash. Gets C forward, and we're even again.
C4 just kills.
Yeah.
The move is nuts.
I mean, it's not like he was at a super low percentage. The weight regrab. Ned, you're so crazy.
0 to 60 in an instant, and that is a quick recovery from Bushi. He did not want to be stuck in that ledge. But there's a 46 right back.
All right, this is just, both these characters are so dangerous playing against each other. The volatility, like forward smash or like up smash can just accidentally kill from Snake, but like you just get dared from Ivysaur. Or just like down throw whipped, I think, at this percent. Oh, I was wrong by a little. Great DI there from Bushi. Stay away from that.
And since it was a pivot grab, you had to reverse the DI, right? Because Ned wanted to pivot grab it to turn it around and face the ledge.
All right, Ned gonna recover with the Flare Blitz. And gonna recover with the Flare Blitz again, putting himself at 124. That's gonna bring up tilt live, I believe. May not matter. Ned was going, and he catches him on the jump up. Bushi wanted to get up there high quickly. And I can't blame him for that. You want to get out of there as quick as you can, but Ned was ready for it all day.
You told the future, it didn't matter.
Well, he feigned it. He threw him and he like double jumped to be like, I'm gonna go for back air as he swirled around and pushed no buttons that landed so that he could set up that second back air. It's just a really, really nice ledge setup.
So with the 2-0 lead,
that's starting Ivysaur for I think the first time. He's been doing
he
Squirtle Zard.
was doing Squirtle this set, and now he's going Ivysaur in this one.
All right, so
he did a lot of Zard in set 1 of Grants. He did Squirtle, I believe, in both games of this one, and now he's going to Ivysaur. It must be a counter to Smashville. Because Smashville is where that reverse 3-0 almost started for Bushi in set 1, right?
Yeah, so
he had a dominant game on this stage where he landed some really crazy shenanigans.
Well, I can't blame Ned for wanting to change it up on this stage. This is a very scary stage. Yep.
What are you to do?
You don't really have a lot of options. Drop down, up B through the ledge, I guess. But didn't matter. Bushi,
it's rough out here.
All over that Ivysaur.
Very reminiscent of Game 3 in the first set. So far, Bushi moving and grooving, but now the Squirtle's coming out to play.
Right back to the Ivysaur.
That makes sense if you want to chase the high a cipher with something like a Vine Whip.
Oh yeah, absolutely. If you can read it, or like force him to air dodge because of it, you get a free punish.
The best play would have been to try and set it up maybe from the center platform, but he wasn't really afforded that opportunity just because of the positioning.
Well, Bushi didn't actually cipher. He was just high up. I think he was just trying to force him not to. All right, Bushi's finally figuring out the timing of how far on stage he needs to go to not get dared murdered. It's not even a spike, it's a murder.
I think Bushi thought he landed that C4 as a stick, but not to be.
I love Ned's use of down tilt with Ivysaur. He's used it in such good, like, smart positioning situations because that is probably Ivysaur's like quickest move from that distance. If you just need something. That was really nice. He didn't get the dare up air immediately, but he got the second up air and then immediately got C4.
Forgot the C4 was there. You saw the dip in the player cam from Ned's face. It's just, yeah, there was a C4 there. Sometimes that just happens.
Yeah.
The weight on the grenade, okay.
He's done that twice with the down throws, I think, in the last like game and a half. Where he's gone down throw weight and Bushi's gotten punished for it by something. Alright, grab. Nair, upbeat.
DIing it may be down, but
ooh.
Okay.
Spikes him anyway. Now all the pressure's on Bushi. You had the stage, you had the lead, and now Ned is like putting on an Ivysaur clinic out of nowhere. He like finds momentum in places. He's the guy who finds the $20 bill in his jeans pocket.
No jump on this part. Okay. Ned's starting to feel himself. That's what the down smash is.
Uppy again. Oh, same thing. Almost exactly the same situation. Bushi wisely throwing out the down air to prevent getting spiked again.
I don't know if that fair was what Bushi meant to do out of the parry. It might have just been a down air that was a missed input or something, because there's no way that fair was connecting.
All right, Ned really feeling himself now. Put 100% on. Okay. Down air, though, putting him in a bad spot. He's going to whip back quick. He's been recovering faster. Bushi hasn't had time to set up. Up air?
No, using the B reverses to be really clean around this platform in the center.
Smart from Bushi, staying alive despite the heavy pressure that Ned's been putting out. But there it is.
Ned is your Ignition 177 champion after a very tense, very close Game 5, Set 1. But Set 2, the adaptation was certainly there, and even though Bushi came out the game hot in Game 3, the reversal.
Yeah, Bushi had his shot. He put himself in a position to win out of winners, not allow that reset. But a player like Ned with his adaptation, once you allow the reset, it gets scarier and scarier. And he just started throwing new stuff at him. Like, I'm going to start Ivysaur this one game on the stage that was different. He played more Squirtle the second set, and I think it worked out in his favor. Ned, obviously, one of the craziest Squirtle specialists out there.
You should have went plant, dude.
Bushi's going to complain that he got
Bushi
to commentate but didn't get to smoke. Bushi should not have gone plant. Bushi's plant got erased. It's gone now. It's
you
gone
should have
forever.
thrown away a game of plant.